Make sure we're not. Okay. Ooh, so you want to talk about me? Ooh, let me show you me. You know, I've been watching other streamers, you guys. Their trolls don't even come close to mine. I gotta give it up for my trolls. Okay, hi Milo's Live. Hi Ro. Hi, it's your girl Liv. Well, you guys, I took most of yesterday off because I'm gonna be honest, the cosplay took a lot out of me. I had a migraine. The dancing. Plus, I went to the gym that day and I walked on an incline, so I just needed a day. And then this morning, I still wanted to lay in bed. My body's like, I'm not done resting. I used to not listen to my body when I first started streaming, you guys. I would just sleep stream and I would wake up and I'd go right into streaming all day long. Sleep stream, wake up, go right into filming all day long. Hi, CLT. Shout out to CLT. Hi, Sam. Shout out to Sam. Alrighty, the gang's all here. Okay, you guys. Well, the start of the gang's all here. Yeah, I used to not listen to the cues of my body whatsoever. If I do that too much, I'm not gonna film. You know, but I have. This new phone gets a lot of phone calls. Not liking that. Not liking that at all. I might have to change that phone number. That's on the new iPhone. We don't like that because why am I getting phone calls on a new phone? I guess because the old person. Alrighty, well, I could change that. But anyways, yes, rest days are important, but as you guys know, like I hurt almost every single day. So if I'm listening to my body's going to tell me, you're hurting. You can't film today. So I have to be able to still make money. I still have to make this a career. I don't have to film all day long. You know, I could either, like the Mad Hatter was a lot. So yes, I needed a rest day after that. But I want to get to where I'm at least filming 4 hours a day instead of 8 hours and then not the next day. On cosplay days, yes, that's different. So you'll probably see me and then you won't the next day. Because I'm doing something big. The wigs squeeze my head. It's a longer thing without breaks. But normally I want to film at least 4 hours a day. Then that way I'm not doing one full day and then needing a day off to recover. I could do 4 hours each day and keep it moving, not be stuck in bed, go to the gym, like feel normal, have a normalcy, you know? Normalcy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Thea Walensky. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. But thank you. Sam, if I go behind you and act, it's not because I'm going behind you. It's because I'm just getting rid of them. So if you time them out and I get rid of them, don't worry about it. Or other way around, if I go to time them out and you got rid of them, doesn't matter. There's no real set, it has to be this way. I'm okay with either. I'm just, sorry, excuse me about that. I could just leave you to do it, but I want to help you a little bit. So I hope you don't mind if we kind of, it's going to be that way when there's another mod anyways. You guys are probably going to both cross over each other and time the same person out. So as long as you don't feel like I'm stepping on your toes, then I will help when and where I can. But for the most part, I'm going to let you do it. Okay, cool. Tell me where I was. What do you mean? I was in bed. I was doing the Mad Hatter 2 days ago. Today I was in bed. I was recovering from a migraine and my body being sore. I've been doing an incline, you guys. And when I do it, it's kind of like I had a whole leg day. It feels like I had a full-on leg day at the gym, even though I just turned up the incline, because I'm walking up a hill. You know what I mean? And I haven't been walking up hills for over a year. I haven't done an incline for over a year. So my body was like, my head hurt, my legs hurt, but it's still progress, you know? Just, it takes me longer to recover than the average bear. So, but it's okay. I am making big progress. If you heard me, I am doing an incline, and that's progress. Yes, I am live almost every single day. If I'm not live, it's because I'm hurting or there's a family emergency. Usually I'm live even if I am hurting. So if I'm not live, I must really have a bad migraine or must really be down bad. What is this? I tied this little thing to it so it wouldn't get stuck in my fan. So, not the scissors, but the balloon. I'm going to have to I'm going to have to pop that balloon. Don't worry, I won't make a popping noise on here. Yay! Vertical intelligent socket. Instead of me having to bend over, you guys, all the way down here to the ground to try to get the sockets in, I could have one right here or I could have one right here on my desk and just plug everything in right here. I'm sick of having to bend over. Bending over actually hurts me. So I bought one of these, plus I don't have enough space down there. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This comes with, like, they spin so they're out of the way of the other ones, you know, like, I mean, it's got like each different side of the tower, and then it's got USB chargers in it. My current situation does not have a USB thing in it, so to plug in a USB thing takes up one of the sockets, if you know what I mean. So I got that, and I got a couple extension cords because I had tried to buy some before, and the extension cord that I bought did not have the 3-prong thing. It just had a 2-prong thing. I just need a better setup, especially once I move. So I bought one. This is for the studio. But then I bought 2, what do you call it? 2 extension cords with surge strip thingies. So I'm set up now. I am set up. And then I bought those cable things that keep the cables from getting all crossed over. And they've got different color ones so you know which cord is for what. Just so I can organize my cords and not be tripping over them. I don't need an injury. Like, why am I on that balance machine to prevent falls and then I'm tripping over cords? Makes no sense. So, I have tripped over these cords more times than I can tell you, and I have almost badly injured myself. I've had to, like, let my slippers go because my slippers get hung up on them the most. Okay, here we go. What is in here? Yay, skincare stuff. Okay, I was almost out of my toner. Almost completely out of my toner. So I looked for a package deal. If you look, Medicube has bundle deals. So instead of paying full price for my toner and then paying full price for my vitamin C, I bought them together and saved a few bucks. Okay, see, here's the other extension cords. Here's the cable things. You wrap up the loose wire and then you like secure it. And then I got these things that are magnetic so that it can help, so that these things aren't falling down once you unplug that. Oh, and this thing on top of it is a charging port. You just set your phone on top of it and it charges your phone. So it's got the USB plugs, it's got these outlets, three prong ones, and I could set my phone on top of it and just charge my phone without having to take up another outlet. Yeah, definitely gonna come in handy. I probably should get one by my bed as well. But for now, this will work so that while I'm filming, whichever phone needs to be charged, I could just boop, And then I have all my other wires because there's so many wires crossing over each other and I don't need that. Okay, so now we have the AJAR toner. We have the AJAR CR. CR. Vitamin C. I'm saying CR because AJAR. Vitamin C. And then I bought the AJAR moisturizer. You guys know that I use the Sun By Me moisturizer. But I wanted to try the AJAR moisturizer. I tried the AJAR oil and it broke me out. But this is a moisturizer. This is not an oil. This is a cream. So now I have the whole set for the AJAR. Like, I have the toner. I have the, I need the face wash, duh. I do have the face wash. I do. I have the AJAR face wash, AJAR toner, and AJAR moisturizer. And then I have the vitamin C. So, yeah, we are set. And then my Pericone MD should be coming in the mail any day. I got all this. This is girl math. I had, these are more cable clips. I thought I got rid of them because I had the other ones, but that's okay. What was I going to say? I had returned some things to Amazon, so I had free money to spend on the Amazon account. So it didn't cost me anything per se. It did and it didn't, if that makes sense. Girl math. We love when we already have money in the account, the Amazon account, because I refunded some stuff and they refunded it to my Amazon account. So it felt like it was free to me. I know it wasn't, but That's how it feels to us girls sometimes. Okay. All right, let's get a transition going. Let's do our makeup. I don't feel like it. I'm sorry. I don't feel like it. But I need to go return some more stuff to Amazon now that the Mad Hatter Tea Party is over. Hi, Valentine. When I was less years, did I get it? What? What does that mean? I don't know what you mean. I will be pinning positive comments. I will be dancing every 50 likes. Ooh, we already did a 50 likes. Okay. I haven't done my balance machine in a while. We need to do that too today. I was dancing like this yesterday and someone reported me. For dancing in my pajamas. Okay, that's 50. I will do a better one at 100. Okay? Just remember I am still recovering. So give me some time to recover. Okay, I'm gonna pop this balloon. Plug your ears. No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be very gentle. I could do it faster, but you know what? And now I can't cut this off because I tied it to my scissors. Okay, onward and upward. I will cut that off with another pair. Real smart, Brooke. Real smart. All right. Scale of 1 to 10. How much did you enjoy the Mad Hatter? Scale of 1 to 10. That's right, Skimmy. Skimil. SKML. I don't know who Cherry DeVille is. Do you mean Cruella DeVille? In my profile pic, that is who I'm supposed to be. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay, I'll look her up. Thank you, Milo's Life. Thank you, Sam. Okay, well, some people didn't like it, I guess. That's all right. There are more people that did, I believe. I loved it. Okay, for those who didn't like it, what didn't you like about it? Or do you just not like cosplay? If you don't like cosplay, then you're not going to like anything. Any of my cosplays, are you? Thank you, Jessie. Thank you. Thank you, Jessie. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to screenshot this. W for Jessie because the board is over there. W is in the chat for Jessie. W's in the chat, please. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Smokey Jones. Thank you. Let me turn this fan on. It is hot. W's, W's, W's. W's. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. It's your girl, Liv. Thank you. I am responding to the W's right now. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Lucy. It is so hard to tell. I don't know why I put these back together in the same one. Okay, I think it's this one. I'm gonna put these elsewhere. There we go. I loved it. I lightened my makeup that day. Look, you can still tell I have pink stain over my eyeball. My eye is still red right here from the pink, what you call it? The pink eyeshadow. It is what it is. If it's really someone's birthday, happy birthday to you. I just don't, it's a lot of times after I say happy birthday to the real person whose birthday it is, then other people fake that it's their birthday, which is unfortunate. So see, now there's another happy birthday person. It's all of a sudden it's everybody's birthday today. So that makes it to where I can't say happy birthday to you guys, because then all of a sudden it's everyone's birthday. That really sucks. I would like to be able to celebrate the people whose birthday it really truly is. And I'm not saying the people who are, if it's really your birthday, I'm not saying you're lying. I'm talking to the people who are lying. That really stinks that you do that and ruin it for other people who are really having a birthday. Because I used to sing happy birthday, and now I can't, because people will go, well, it's my birthday too. It's my dog's birthday. It's my dad's best friend's birthday. It's my little sister's birthday. She's your biggest fan. It's my best friend. It's both of my best friends' birthdays. Am I popular? I wouldn't say I'm popular. I go out in public, no one recognizes me yet. I don't go out often, but as soon as I go out and I am recognized on the street, I will say I have made it to popular. I've been hearing that a lot about Felix from Stray Kids. Maybe I should do a Felix from Stray Kids cosplay. Maybe I should dress up like them. Oh, you know what? I thought of a good way to explain. Somebody was asking me what's the difference in a costume and a cosplay. And I was going through the definition of it. And today I thought about it and I'm like, okay, if you can say it's a costume. If you can say it's a cosplay. Like, I'm the Black Widow. You don't say I'm the French maid. You would say I'm a French maid. I'm a lifeguard. If you're saying it's a costume. If you're saying you're then it's cosplay. I'm the Mad Hatter. I know you wouldn't really say the beauty from, you know, Beauty and the Beast, but that's just a way of explaining it. That's just a little way of explaining it, kind of. Thank you, Jessie. Thank you, my darling. Screenshotting the W's for Jessie, everybody. It's somebody with a name, you know. It's not somebody, it's not a title like a French maid or a lifeguard. Okay, what's the lifeguard's name? If it's CJ from Baywatch, that would be a cosplay, because she's a famous lifeguard that everyone would know. That would be a cosplay. Yeah, don't get me started on the difference between Comic-Con and cosplay. But yeah, a pretty simple way is the and the. If they have a name, if they're a certain character that people would recognize and go, that's so-and-so from this. But I wouldn't mind dressing up as one of the stray kids, even though I'm a stray grandma. Hi, Solo Warcraft. But it kind of makes sense, you know, like, oh yeah, between Comic-Con and cosplay is a little bit more tricky. But it's somebody from a video game, DC, Marvel, Disney, like anything nerdish, cartoons. I would say certain cartoons, but that's okay. I don't want to make it too confusing. Billy, don't be rude. Oh, my eye watering. My eye watering. I found a new setting spray that has an even stronger sunscreen on it, because my other one was a 30 and Elf has a 45. I was using the Milani 30 and now Elf has a 45. Sun protection and setting spray. It will hold your makeup in place and protect you from the sun. Because after I have put on, I didn't even put this on today because I don't know how long it's going to take me to put on my makeup. But by the time I usually finish my makeup for you guys, it takes me a lot longer than if I do it on my own. Because I'm talking, I'm stopping, I'm dancing. Oh, it's time to dance. If I am doing my makeup on my own, I could put this on, and by the time I'm done with my makeup, it's still good. The sunscreen is still working. Time to dance. But if I'm doing it for the stream, it takes me a lot longer, so I'm not going to want to wash it all off, reapply my sunscreen, and try reapplying my makeup again. So I got this. We're dancing because we got 100 likes. Don't ask me what I'm doing with my hands. It's because I've got things in them. This is just meant to be silly, fun, get some endorphins going, shake off negativity. It helps me to feel better. It is not meant to be choreographed, beautiful dancing. It is just meant to feel beautiful, not to really look beautiful. Feel beautiful. All right, I feel beautiful. I feel happier. Thank you. Thank you for the 100 likes. Every time you guys give me 50 likes, I get up and dance. Yesterday, I was feeling so poorly that I said every 50 I would dance on the ball, and every 100 I would get up and dance, because, man, those subs were coming in quick. I mean, those likes. So I changed it to every 100. I was still dancing every 50, but I was just dancing on the ball because I didn't have it in me to get up. Okay, we're going to try the more oranger color that I bought. Wait, is this the pink one? Now it's hard to tell. It is. Okay, so this is the pink. This is the more orangey, vibrant one. It's very fluorescent-y, pink, orange. Oh. Sorry. Okay, let's make sure those are pretty even, and I don't mean circle size, I mean dollop in the circle. I think it's pretty close. I think it's pretty even, so we're gonna just start bouncing that around. Hi, Herman. We're probably needing a little bit more than that. That is very subtle. I didn't want to put too much. Thank you, Tim, pinning your comment. Pinning positive comments. Thank you, Sam. It mixed very well with the other pink. I did kind of a sunset, like pinkish to orangish pink. It was really nice. I'm going to do just a little bit more. I don't want to go overboard, but I want to just, I'm really loving it. I think this would look good with those moth earrings that I just bought. Okay, I think that might even it out. We're going to see. Thank you, Ray. Pinning those comments. Any positive comment, I am pinning it in my heart. Some of them I will pin on the channel. See, very subtle. I barely put a little bit. I do, Gabriel, or are you saying I love that, or was that a misprint? Are you saying you love it, or are you saying I love it? Because yes, I love it. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that, Gabriella. Sorry, I said Gabriel, honey. Sometimes I don't see where the name should end and start. I just see kind of like a word search. I see half the word or half the name. And I'm like, yep, that's it. You know, and I don't keep looking. So that's my bad. Next week I will try my new braid out, my new long braid. I don't want to put it in today because I'm just getting over that migraine. I know that anything long and heavy attached to my hair, or anything that squeezes my head or keeps my real hair in braids with something on top of it, with a hat that's squeezing my head, that's gonna hurt my head for a couple days, you know? So even just washing my hair now that it's getting longer, when you wash your hair, the water weighs down your hair, and that will affect my neck. That pulls on my neck. My neck is very sensitive. So I've been washing my hair in the bathtub the last couple times, which can be tricky, especially if I'm going to use the purple shampoo. Man, I really have to wash out the bathtub every single time. So it's like, is it worth it to use the purple? Okay, well, my foundation and my blush are already on. If this looks like war paint to you, I don't know what to tell you. I don't even have foundation on. In fact, I have concealer on. I have a little concealer and a little bit of blush. But my face is done. I have such a little bit of amount on that you could still see the bruises. I did not wear any of my foundation today. I didn't wear BB cream. I wore a little concealer and a tiny bit of blush. And I put contour up here so far. I will walk you through the steps of what I'm doing. You know what? I'm not even going to respond. I saw a really nice, really helpful short yesterday. It was somebody who has less subscribers than me, but who cares? She has a message that, like, she gets it sooner than I did. Like, I know I've been trying not to respond to people, but she said that there is strength in not responding to them. There is a strength in not caring whether they know the truth. Like, I always feel like I have to go, nuh-uh, because I don't want other people to think that's the truth. I don't want those people to think that's the truth. I want to defend myself. But there's a strength in going, I don't care if other people want to believe that. If people really want the truth, they will come to me and they will ask me, Brooke, is this true? If they're going around saying this and that, and this and that, or they're believing a stranger over asking me, I don't care. I don't care to defend myself anymore. I don't. I'm going to take my peace of mind back. I'm going to take my serenity back. It's not worth it. I just caught myself right there where the guy said war paint. And I'm like, if you think this is war paint, defending how much makeup I put on, who cares? If they want to insult me, they want to insult me. I know how much makeup I have on. Some days I put more, some days I put less. Today I put less. I don't care. If he wants to call it war paint, so be it. I don't care anymore. I don't care to defend myself and say, nuh-uh, it's just a little. Nuh-uh. What do I care? What do I care what he calls it? What he calls it doesn't change the amount I put on my face. It's still a little bit to me, whether he calls it war paint or not. You know what it's changing? The amount of fun I have. When I respond to those people, it changes how much fun I have. It changes the amount of positivity in the stream. It takes away from time that I could be talking to you guys. Instead, I'm responding to him. I am learning. I am growing, you guys. I'm getting better at it. But that short really helped me. I was glad that I saw that short. Because that girl had it figured out at 6,000 subs. She had 6,000 subs, and she was like, there is a lot of strength and a lot of power in not caring what other people think. If they want to be wrong, let them be wrong. You don't have to defend yourself. I was like, she's right. What I was doing before was trying to not respond, but I still cared. I still cared what they thought. I still cared that they thought I was faking my disability. Why? Why do I care? And when you care, it makes it harder to not respond. Because you care. So I'm going to work on not caring. If I could tell it's somebody that truly wants the answer and they've come to me for the question, I will answer them. Other than that, moving on. Positivity. Yes, I will dance on the ball at 150. I need to, I don't know, maybe I'll get up, maybe I won't. But I'm going to dance either way, whether it's right here or getting up. I'm just trying to protect my body today. I'm a little worn down. But I still want to inspire you guys to keep liking, so why don't I? Why don't I? Okay, we did a little dance. Bigger dances at the hundreds. Look at this thing. It looks like a golden heart. It looks like a for realsy heart. There you are. Those who said I don't have a heart. Thank you. Thank you, Noreen. Pinning your comment. Alrighty. I don't know if you noticed, you guys, but in the pictures, my hat ribbon, it looked like I had a face in the ribbon. It had two eyeballs. In some of the pictures, it looked like Benjamin Franklin. In some of the pictures, it looked like a monster. And in some, it looked like the character from The Shining coming out of a door. Did you guys notice that in the pictures? I'll show you a couple of them. Sam took the most incredible pictures, you guys. No, I'm being serious, Sam. It was so funny. As soon as I noticed it in one picture, I saw it in almost every picture. It's in almost every picture. Watch this. It's fine, but if I would have known that, if I would have seen that ahead of time, I would have changed the ripples in the hat, because it definitely was giving person in the... Do you not see a person above me? It's giving 2 eyeballs and a mouth. In some of them. Almost all of them, like from further back. It looks like a person. Here's Johnny. Okay. And then like that one. That registers as a face to me. Look at, here's Ben Franklin. To me. Like here you don't see it so much, but further away I do, you know? I see it. But it's just something small, and it's like, you know, it's a good thing I don't anymore, because I would have been like, am I just HIGH? Am I just HIGH, or do I really see a face? All right. I need to squeeze some more highlighter out, because... Okay, absolutely not. We're not going to talk like that. I'm clean and sober. I thought it was kind of funny to joke about the marijuana, because that's legal, and I was saying I am not using it, so I thought that was okay to say, but that is not an invitation for you guys to joke about drugs or me abusing medication. That is not okay. And it's one thing, you guys, for me to use self-deprecating humor. It's another thing for you guys to be insulting me. And no, I don't care if people really think that. No. I no longer care if people really think that. I have elevated to that level where I don't care. Before it was like, nuh-uh, because my sobriety means so much to me. But I'm still going to remove you from this channel, because it is a clean and sober channel. And because my sobriety means something to me, if you're going to insult my sobriety, I am going to remove you, but I no longer care. I need to stop saying, this is a clean and sober channel, to the people as I'm kicking them out. What do I care if they hear that as they're leaving? They're leaving. What do I care if they hear it? I care if you guys know it, you know? But I think you guys already do know that. So, I'm learning. Give me time to learn and grow. Things are going to get better around here. Thank you. This is pajamas I got from Ross. Hi, man from Mana? No, I'm glad you know it. Well, thank you. It means a lot to me when people support me and can tell, you know, like, I'll be honest, when I was having like heart issues, it wasn't from my heart, it was from my brain, but that part of my brain controls, that part of all of our brains controls our heart and our lungs, and I was having trouble breathing. I was having trouble with my heart rhythm, and it was making me really tired. I could see that why they were saying it then. You know what I mean? Because I was exhausted. and I was low on energy, I could see why they were saying it. But I don't see why they're saying it now. Except that I saw somebody in the ribbon. So I guess that's fair enough. But they took it too far. They took it too far. Looking like a hot wife? Well, thank you, I guess. I think I'm looking like a not wife. Because I'm single. Get it? Not all my jokes land. Again, I can make fun of myself. Which is, you know, who cares if I'm married or not? Like, people see that as an insult. I don't. Like, they're like, no wonder you're not married. Oh, it's because I dress in cosplay? I see people that are do cosplay together as husband and wife. I don't need my future husband to do cosplay with me. I just need him to accept that I do it. I would think that I'm not married because of what happened in my marriage. I think that had something to do with it. Cody, hi Cody, just putting on some makeup, doing a makeup transition short, and then I'm gonna go return some stuff to Amazon. I have hats to return, that gold hat, that black hat. I am keeping the Mad Hatter hat. What are you up to today, Cody? Oh, this ran out. I'm going to have to order another one. This is my favorite eyebrow pencil, too. It's another Milani. Every time I find a Milani pencil, I run out and there's no more of them. No. Oopsie. Hi, Eamon. Shout out to Eamon. How many of you guys saw the pictures that I posted in the community post? I'm sorry, guys. The powder always makes my nose run. How many of you guys saw the pictures that I posted for you guys in the community post or on the Instagram? Sam took those pictures all the way from the UK, you guys. If you haven't seen them, they are on my community post. Give me a second. Thank you, Eamon. I appreciate it. Thank you. Sam always does a wonderful job with the pictures. She took so many. It takes me a minute to get started finding my rhythm and my poses. I always feel a little awkward in the beginning. because there's people watching and I'm trying to find the best angle for the character, best lighting, and you know, it takes me a minute to find my comfort. And then, you know, she's already taken like 20, and then I'm like, okay, here it is. Now I found my angle. Yes, I'm sure there were. And then we not only did we have that, then we had 3 different locations that we took the pictures. So we took it against this white wall. We took it facing this way. Then we took it in the tea party. The tea party had so many props. Props to all the props. No, yeah, we had so many props that I was taking pictures with all of them so that it wouldn't be a missed opportunity, because once I put those away, that's that. Once the character's all washed off and the paint's all washed off, that's it until I do it again, you know? And I probably won't have the tea party set up the next time I'm the Mad Hatter. So that was our one time to get it in and get it done. We prepared for over a month for that cosplay. We spent a lot of time preparing for that cosplay. Okay, I need to save this and see if I can find any of this on Amazon, because I can't find it in the stores. So let me see if I could add something else to it to make it sharper. 2 more cosplays to go for this era, this little batch. So because 100,000 was such a big deal, and I normally do 1 character for 100,000, I mean for whatever number, I was like, let's do 3 or 4, but we're actually doing 5. And a set. We're doing 2 sets, like a set and a background. Not another full set, but a background. So this was the most elaborate one you guys will ever see, probably until 200,000. But I'm not going to do the bunny until we get maybe to 105,000. So even though it's connected to the 100,000, like I'm doing the 5 characters in a row, we did Alice at like 90. We did the Cheshire Cat at 95,000. And then we did the Mad Hatter at 100. So I'm going to do the White Rabbit at 105. And then we're going to do the Queen of Hearts at 110,000. That's 5 characters together. Separate but together. Lumped together. So it's a series, you know? A series of cosplay. I thought that would make it more exciting, more elaborate. Eamon, you should appreciate the next character, being that you're the bunny guy. I'll be doing the White Rabbit. I'm not saying you have to appreciate it. I'm saying I could see you looking forward to that one because it's the bunny guy. Hi, Troy. I can't wait for the Queen of Hearts either. I haven't done an evil queen yet. I have done Cruella. Cruella was one of my favorites until the Mad Hatter. I also liked Lara Croft, even though her costume Wasn't anything elaborate. It was like black shorts, black tank top, stuff I still wear. Like I've got the black shorts right here. I was wearing them the other day. You know, the only thing that made Lara Croft really, outside of the black tank top and shorts, was the holster for her pew-pews and the braid. It was a really, really simple costume, but I liked it because it didn't look like a wig. It wasn't a wig. It was a ponytail accessory. And so finally I looked like a normal, it looked like real hair. It looked like my real hair. So I liked it for that. And I thought she was pretty bad ASS. I thought she was pretty cool. I always thought Angelina Jolie was like super hot. She was my girl crush. And when I watched the movie, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I never thought I would dress up as her, but I was like, oh my gosh, she's so hot. So when I got to play her, or like dress up as her, it was kind of a little bit of a dream come true. You know, never expected that I was going to look anywhere near as good as her, so I'm not saying that. But I just thought it looked good for me. Like, never going to get to her level, but for my level, it pushed my level up, if you know what I mean. I was like, woo, she having a good day. Okay. I do have Instagram. We will pin the Instagram below as soon as Sam types it out. Yeah, I think so too, Troy. And I wanted to do some that were for gamers too. I've done one anime, one game character. Thank you, Sam. Okay, the Instagram is pinned down below. 9 more likes, I will get up and dance. Like I said, I've done one anime character and I've done one game now. Game character. I need to change that. I need to switch it up and do more gaming characters and more anime characters to bring the other audiences in and make it exciting. Not just Disney, not just Marvel, not just DC, but for the gamers and for the anime lovers as well. Thank you, RK. Thank you. I just said I'm going to do a dance at 200. That's why I said 9 more. But now it's 7 more. 6 more. Yes. Yes, I'm going to do a dance. But I love the evil characters for some reason. I think they're more fun because they're so different from, you know, normally I'm wearing like more clean girl makeup or simple makeup, and I try to be nice, you know, I try. And when it's an evil character, it's like very different from me. So I like that. I like the different switch it up characters. Makes me feel like I'm really going out on a limb there, like a to try something different. Okay, let's do this. 5 more likes, I will get up and dance. All of my favorite eye brushes are in the bathroom. They need to be washed because they have bright pink and green and other colors on them and glitter. So I need to wash my brushes and I need to wash my bedding today. I think I might restart this stream, but we'll see. Once I get up and dance, 4 more likes if you want to see me dance. 4 more likes. Just double tap that screen. Just go bink, bink. 3 more. 3 more. And I will get up and dance. I think the dancing really helps revive the stream when it's going down a little bit. and then I get up and I dance, and it helps bring people back or new people in. It helps keep the stream going longer, for sure. Ooh, it's time to dance. Sorry, I had something in my eye. I'll get it after. Okay. My pants are stuck to me. Thank you for getting me to 200 likes. You guys, I am down to 130 pounds. For me, I'll talk to you guys about it in a minute, and if weight loss triggers you, then this is your trigger warning. But it's more about health. It's not about getting skinny. I'm not trying to get skinny. I'm not skipping meals. What about what that guy did that Alrighty, thank you. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to put a little bit of a darker color now. And I might restart this stream. I might. Oh, I really should not have done this without the best eyebrow things, brushes. But it's too late now, girl. What were you thinking? All my good brushes are in the bathroom. I knew if I kept them over here, I'd be tempted to use them even with the other color on them. So we're getting there. Thank you. Thank you for the lovely compliments. I'm going to pin your comment. Thank you. I think I still have eyelash glue. You know what? I took it. I have scrubbed my eyes. There it goes. I have scrubbed my eyes to get that pink off of my eye. Oh, I need to try my new palette. We'll try the new palette this weekend. Let me show you the palette I'm talking about. How many looks do you think we could do with this thing? I mean, we're going to have a lot of looks that we could do with that. With micellar water, you can make any one of those colors an eyeliner. Also, I am tempted, oh, real quick, I'll get back to that. Sam, did we have a winner for our trivia? Did we have a winner for the trivia? Definitely a lot of looks. It was a 3-way tie. Okay, well, do you mind putting the names in? Because if they were 18, first of all, they can't win the money. If they're not around and I can't find them, that eliminates them. So let's just go for it. We might end up with 3 winners and we might end up with 2. We might end up with less. I mean, it depends if we can find everybody. Part of the rules are you do have to be 18 to win cash. And I won't ask for anyone's IG if they are underage. I won't send them money if they're underage. But they can pick my next makeup look. That's what made me think of it when I was talking about this. Because they can pick my makeup look. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see who the winners are really quickly. If you were here and you were playing trivia, it could be you. And yes, Eamon, you were right. It was Dunkin' Donuts. I just couldn't say anything that day. I didn't want to give it away and go, you're right. And I didn't want people to give up if they got it wrong. I didn't want them to stop playing. I wanted them to think they still had a chance. Because you do, you know, just because you get one wrong doesn't mean you could still win just because you don't get one of them right, you know? Okay, I think that's good enough-ish. These are the worst. It's not great, what do you call it? Eyeshadow brushes, so I'm doing my best here. Plus my eyes are watering. Thank you, Patricia, Ava, and Eamon. I think Patricia is a member as well. Okay, Eamon, you are one of the winners. And I know how to contact you because I know I have your IG. Very funny. Very funny comment about punching my eyes. Uh-huh. Why don't you try it first and let me know how it works? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for makeup looks that I want to try. And we will do that. So what I'll do is I will show you guys what the look looks like. I never saw myself as a makeup artist. I just see myself as somebody who does makeup. You know, but not a makeup artist. I don't know if Patricia was given her membership or not. And Ava, I'm pretty sure might I'll have to, well, I'll talk to you about that off. But yeah, if they are over 18, they can all win. If not, they can choose my next makeup looks. And it could be elaborate. But what I would do is I would hold up 3 items. And I would say 1, 2, or 3 to them. You know, like, do you want me to wear a BB cream, a concealer as my foundation, or a foundation? If they say foundation, I do foundation. If they say BB cream, I do BB cream. And then we go from there. Like, do they want me to, like, I'll just hold things up and say 1, 2, or 3, and they pick. And then, like, same thing with the eyeshadow. They can choose the color. This isn't very good, but we're gonna roll with it. Okay, I like my bare face the best too. Except the Mad Hatter I thought was stunning. I was like, is this my new look? Am I meant to be like a Chapel Rowan type girl? Because it was so beautiful. Okay, give me a second, guys. I am so sorry. Okay. I don't just have like some kind of allergy going on. I have some allergies. I don't think I ever showed you guys the gray flowers I bought myself. They were stunning. Are stunning. As they're opening up, they're looking more white, which I like. I love white roses anyways. But I bought them because they were gray. You too, Rumor. Thank you, Joe Lucky. Thank you, Sam. I just feel like I just kind of smudged it around because I didn't have the right brush, you know? But I do love the color. I remember wearing it once before. All right, time for another wing. My content is about my life, basically. But as I'm getting ready, I show you guys the skincare I'm using. I show you guys the makeup I'm using. We talk about my health a lot because I am physically challenged. I have physical limitations. I have a brain condition. And I don't just mean like ADHD, because yes, I was diagnosed with that as well. But part of my brain is out of the skull. I have bone disease. I have lupus. I have seizures. I get migraines. But yet, I am still chasing my dreams. I am happy in life. I have found a way that even though I thought I was going to live the rest of my life in my bed on disability, and now I have 2 jobs. I sell furniture from home that I fix up, and I could work on my own schedule doing that, and I love it because it's art, and I love painting, and I love woodworking and things like that. My dad taught me how to paint and work on furniture since I was young, so that's nice. It makes me feel closer to my dad. And then I always wanted to be an actress. So now I have my own channel where I could get to do little shorts and cosplay. Every time I get so many subs, I do a cosplay. This is a long answer because my channel's about a lot of things. It's really about making the most of what life throws at you, making good choices as best you can. You know, we all make mistakes, but if you want to achieve your goals, you're going to have to try to avoid making big mistakes. If you're going to do something dumb, be smart about it. Right now, I am making healthy choices for my life. I am trying to make the rest of my life the best of my life. We cover nutrition. Like I said, trying to improve my mobility, my flexibility, my strength, all those things. And so I don't know if the person is still here. I'm also sober because I made a lot of mistakes while drinking. Drinking took my pain away physically and not just mentally, but it allowed me to feel like I had less pain. I felt almost normal when I was drinking. So I liked drinking because I could go out, I could sit longer, I could do all these things that I can't do when I'm sober. And it got me arrested many times because I was drinking a lot. So now I'm clean and sober. Well, I've been clean for a long time, but. Oh, speaking of, my friend, you guys all know, Colby has another month today. Yay, Colby. No, my eye's watering. I'm not crying, my eye's watering. My friend Colby hit another month sober today, and I am always a week behind Colby in hitting my months. So next week, I will have another month, which makes it 23 for me, 23 without a drink, and almost 23 months without a smoke. Not this. I've never done that. I don't vape. But what I mean is the other kind. Where's my primer? I'm gonna open a new primer. So yeah, 23 months next week without a drink. Yay! And I haven't been arrested in, knock on wood, years. Go figure, when I'm drinking, I get arrested. When I'm not, I don't. And now I'm chasing my dreams. I wanted to be an actress, like I said. So not only am I on the internet dressing up as characters when I hit certain sub counts, not only do I do little skits, but I joined an improv class. That is my first step towards actually being a real, for realsy actress. I'm taking acting classes. Real actors take acting classes, they get portfolios, and they audition. I think that's the criteria, and they act. They act, whether it's in a play, in commercials, you know, the classes, that's acting. So I would say that I'm a practicing actress right now. I practice and I act. Am I professional? Am I getting paid for it? Well, I get paid for it here. I don't have an agent and I don't have a portfolio yet. But those Mad Hatter pictures, I was like, portfolio. I swear, when I saw those, that's the first thing I thought. These would be great for my portfolio. Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much. You know, even if I'm just having fun, that's succeeding to me. I don't need to become a millionaire to feel like I've succeeded. I don't need people to approach me on the street, know my name, and ask for a signature to be a success. To me, if I'm content in life and feel like I'm doing what I love, I feel like a success. So, I feel like we're already halfway there. Like my life feels like a success right now. So maybe not on your terms, but on my terms, I have succeeded. I could pay my bills doing this, and I am paying my bills doing this. I'm happy, and I'm meeting people. I've been invited to take other classes. I didn't do it just because I had the Mad Hatter thing going on, but I won't be doing cosplays on Tuesdays anymore because the improv is on Tuesdays and I don't want to miss them if I can avoid it. Unless we have to. If it's just a scheduling thing where I have to do it on a Tuesday, we will. It's okay to miss an occasional improv class, but I'm just getting started in it and I don't really want to miss them unless it's because I physically can't go. Like I've missed every other week. I've gone to 2 and I've missed 3. So I would like to try to not miss them if I could avoid that. But it was worth it, you know. It was worth it. It just was a scheduling thing. And sometimes that's going to happen. It was definitely worth it to have everything that we needed. Like there were items that we needed for the cosplay, so we waited a little longer. And for sure I wanted to make sure Sam was there. But yeah, hopefully next time it doesn't fall on a Tuesday. Because I don't even think even if I got up early and did it early enough, I would have enough steam to then go to improv, you know. Yeah, but it worked out. I mean, look at all the beautiful pictures you took, Sam. And you've been here all along as the channel grew. I wouldn't feel right, like, I really wouldn't have felt right not having you there to celebrate. You helped me put this set together all the way from the UK. But yeah, I wouldn't have felt right. But yeah, definitely want to make sure that the next ones, I'm going to try to arrange it to where right when we hit the number, we celebrate it instead of waiting a couple weeks. But it just worked out that way. We just had to this time because it was so big and there were so many moving parts. And I tore down the tea party twice and redid it. So that made it take longer because the first time it was starting to look like a baby shower or Easter party. And then it was looking really good and my daughter was like, you need to add black, Mom. Your character's steampunk. There's no steampunk in this. And I was like, she's right. So I had to tear it down again or at least take some of the stuff back and order some replacement parts to make it more steampunk. I didn't tear the whole thing down and take everything back, but I took some of it back. Okay, I'm going to restart this stream. We have died down. Starting over!